players take the knee in a show of solidarity in what is the ongoing fight against racism. Well, this is a league where we've come to expect surprises. Just look at the title winners we've had over the last 5 years. And Dagenham and Redbridge could be the latest club to go from mid-table mediocrity to promotion challenges. It is going to be Denton to swing it in. It's a decent ball, that. Wide it goes in the end, but very well taken free kick by Denton. Rowley, he's done well onto his left foot. Just couldn't really generate the power to truly trouble Justin. But Rowley's taking up some good positions. Rowley seeing a fair bit of the ball in the early stages. Walker, that's a good ball. And Barrows with the ball in. Oh, what an inviting cross that was. Marais couldn't quite get there, but that's a peach of a cross, that is.
Well, the build-up play was absolutely exceptional. You talk about patience and drawing players out of position, then to create space. And that's what they did there. Villette gets drawn in towards the ball, and Barrows whips across an absolutely delightful ball there for Marais to maybe get on the end of, but he's just agonisingly close there. It really sums up the start that Ian Culverhouse's side has made in this game so far.
I have to say, Daryl McMahon has looked very frustrated down there on the touchline right throughout the first 20 minutes. Denton has made the run forward here. Captain has been found. Oh, what a good ball that is! Just wide in the end. That's a fantastic pass. And it was Barrows who'd taken up such a good position, but was maybe stretching just too much to get it on target. But what about that for a pass?
Well, it's exquisite, wasn't it? And the run makes the pass as well. Brilliant net. Just couldn't quite get on the end of it in terms of just getting a bit more connection on it, a bit more belief there from Ross Barrows.
Walker. Held off Robinson. Nice feet there by Brett McGavin, and now looks to drive on, and Marais will look to get on the turn. Well, he made the room for the shot brilliantly, but then couldn't get it on target.
They've done everything right at them, apart from the finish.
Villette, they could be in trouble here as well. And Robinson's forwards. And there's his cross, but straight into the arms of Paul Jones. It's well won back as Saunders looks to burst down that right-hand side, and there's plenty arriving in the box here, but the cross not good enough to find any of them, cut out by Burt. But that's the sort of situation they'll want to get Saunders in more.
Yeah, disappointed Adam though, because he got in those one-on-one situations, used the pace that he got out there, but then you need that bit of quality. Didn't beat the first man with that cross.
It's a great run, this, and Rowley's in the box. Now he feels that he got a push there. It'll be interesting to see again that.
They just need more effort, more quality.
Rowley's pass, it's a good ball too, and that's a fine save from Justin. He might have seen that shot from McGavin a little late, you know, because there was a lot of players in front of it.
That was a really good save. Quite right to mention there, Adam, it's a late one that he sees, and they haven't scored where they're on top. And I think that's a dangerous side from a side that do play well in the final third, but do have a vulnerable nature of conceding poor goals.
So all square at half-time then. Junior Marais has been a bundle of energy up top for Kings Lynn. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, that's interesting that Aaron, who knows Darragh McMahon so well, used that word trust about Miles Weston. I can remember Darragh McMahon saying how reliable he is, how he's always going to get crosses into the box as well, Adam. And that's maybe what Dagenham and Redbridge, one of the many things they didn't do enough of in the first half.
I think that's everything that Aaron McLean has said in himself. It's just reliable and trust at this point of the game. Just a solid player, Miles Weston. You know what you're going to get with him. You know he's going to be up and down defensively and offensively as well.
Maro Villette has gone for the return and got it too. And he's kept it going. And Walker couldn't quite make anything of that. And it's Weston again. And the cross towards the back post, and Saunders with the cross, and it's in. It's Josh Walker. What a start to the second half from Daryl McMahon's Dagenham and Redbridge. In the second minute, since the restart, They've caught Kings Lynn Town rather cold here, and Walker's fantastic start to the season goes on. 4 goals in 5 games.
Well, you look at your manager at half-time, what change can I make? I'll tell you what, I'll bring on Miles Weston, because you know he can do this. Great long dink to the far post there. Saunders gambles and just puts it back into a brilliant error, for either for McCallum or for Walker. But the substitutes come on straight away. Great composure there from Saunders, and it's an easy finish for Josh Walker. It's a perfect start for Dagenham and Redbridge in this second half. But again, it's the frailties of Kings Lynn, of their defensive areas. Now, they do concede poor goals, and he'll be absolutely delighted with his side start on more than one occasion. So they have come back into the games after conceding the first goal.
McCallum with the layoff, and it's wide. What a great chance that was for Maro Villette to make it 2. You surprised we haven't seen changes yet from Ian Culverhouse?
Yeah, a little bit. I think maybe the 65, 70-minute mark may be the telling point of maybe making a sub, but...
Walker on the turn! Got a lot of power behind that, and it was a good save as well by Paul Jones.
It was a good height for him to make, so certainly a goalkeeper of Paul Jones's quality, you would be expecting him to make a save like this, but it's a brilliant turn there from Josh Walker. It was a good, comfortable height, but he still had to make a good save. Made a change at half-time, needed to change it. But just the tempo's been miles better.
Saunders has kept that in. Couldn't quite find McCallum. Walker. Saunders. Villette. Walker. Tried to squeeze it in at the near post, but it was a good block. Given away, and now it's with McCallum. Villette. Robinson. Weston goes on the outside, and McCallum's at the back post. Knocked it down well.
Done well there, Paul McCallum. It's a really difficult header, but great play again from Miles Weston down the left-hand side. Rowley.
That's a good ball. Taken down superbly and only just wide as well. Good effort that from Junior Marais.
He's had to be patient in this second half, Junior Marais, but I tell you what, this is close. It's a great touch there. The angle's certainly working against him. I mean, Elliot Justin seems the calmest man in the stadium, letting that one go past his post.
It's a searching cross, and they've kept it going, and Clunan beaten in the air by Robinson, and now here comes the counter-attack. Kings Lynn having to rush players back, Weston leading the charge for the Daggers. Robinson. Oh, he's played that brilliantly, Weston. And he's hit it, and he scored! What an impact he's had in this second half. Miles Weston doubles the Daggers' lead. Pinpoint effort into that bottom corner, and that should be the points secure now.
Well, it's just a brilliant counter-attacking goal, and this is the biggest thing we have seen this season with Dagenham and Redbridge. The defensive third, and then all of a sudden they're away. Weston, the little give and go, composure, and above all, the confidence to strike that into the bottom corner with the execution of real quality. It really is now game, set and match. It's been an inspirational substitution from Darryl McMahon in this second half, and he's been absolutely vital. And that, for me, now is game over.
So a minimum of 5 minutes to be added on. Marais, trapped by Saunders. Oh, he's done really well, Marais. Oh, and it's in! Well, we could be in for a grandstand finish here. The deflection took it past Elliot Justin. The clean sheet is gone, and it's a lifeline, a route back into this for Kings Lynn.
Well, he's deserved his goal, Junior Marais, and he's been absolutely brilliant in the first half, and he's had 2 chances in the second half, and on the second chance he scores. In these areas here, you've got to show him down the line. I don't think George Saunders, in terms of where he is, can't afford to do that. Takes a wicked deflection off Reynolds that goes into the goal. but that's just about getting your head down and having a go. And that's what Morais does. And he gets his side a goal and gives them an absolute lifeline.
And I think we've certainly seen enough today from Kings Lynn, particularly in the first half, to suggest that they've got every chance of staying up this season. Here's McCallum. And Rance with the shot, and it took a deflection, and it will be a corner.
Yeah, just a tight pass back there from Kings Lynn that allowed McCallum in. Just trying to see the presence of Rance coming up. Just a challenge in the end that takes it out for a corner, and there'll be certainly no rush to take this one.
Well, the change he made at half-time, the difference in his side in the second half, so telling at the Walks. Another 3 points for Darren McMahon. They go back top of the table. Walker, it was with the first, his fourth in 5 games. And as I say, they were miles better in the second half. With that man on the pitch, had a key influence in the first, scored the second. An own goal from Reynolds after the shot from Morais. Made it interesting in the closing stages, but on the balance of play, particularly in light of how much better they were than their hosts in the second half, Darren McMahon's side perhaps deserve those 3 points. Adam, and what a start to the season they're having, still unbeaten, top of the pile.